All right, here we go. Flyers Elite versus Boston Junior Eagles. Game 3 of the weekend. Flyers are currently 0-1-1. See if the Flyers can come here and pull out a win. Starting Tendy, Jonathan Georgiano. Starting forwards, DeLeo, Ian China, and McCabe. Starting D, Ross, and Hartnell. Here we go. Puck drop coming up. Boston wins the draw. They take it in their zone. They go D to D in their zone. Knocked down in the neutral zone by Ross. Gets it to McCabe. McCabe tries to sauce it back to Ross. Quick rush for Boston. 3-on-2 opportunity. Broken up by Hartnell. Wrist shot goes way wide. Hartnell tries to get on in the far corner. Boston gets there first. McCabe's on it. McCabe chips it out of the zone. DeLeo carries it into the offensive zone. Makes a move. Runs out of room. Picked up by Boston. Pad save Johnny. And then Boston takes a shot and pushes it wide. Brownie carries up the far side. Picked up by Boston. Harassed by Brownie. Boston resets in their zone. Flyers have Zarzicki, Hutchinson, Pastor, and Schultz with the Brownie and Pastor. So Boston tries to dump in, blocked by Zarzicki, comes out to the neutral zone or defensive zone, and Boston takes an icing. Boston wins the draw. Blocked by Zarzicki, picked up by Hutchinson. Hutchinson has it down low, turnaround shot. Goalie with the save, Schultz is on it. Goes to the far corner. Zarzicki tries to get on it. Gets part of it, goes to the passer at the point. Just clears the neutral, picks up the neutral zone. Tommy Brown gains possession. Tommy Brown dumps it forward. Schultz tries to gain the offensive zone. He does, but picked up by Boston. Boston pushes it to the far side. Hutchinson's there to get it behind the net. Schultz picks it up behind the net. Schultz carries. Schultz is looking. Picked up by Boston. Probably going to take another ice in here. Flyers change it up. It looks like Mosley's got his jersey. So it looks like I report to Instat. Mosley's changed his number to number 2 from 36. So we'll get that on the books. We get a minute. So we got Lippy, Yeager, Mosley, Logue, and DiGeronimo. That's Logue, DiGeronimo, Mosley, Yeager, and Lippy. Logue takes a draw, wins it back to Yeager. Yeager dumps it down low, goes to the far side. Mosley's trying to get there. Boston chips it out. They're going to take another icing. This broadcast brought to you by Flow TV, Flow Hockey TV. If you don't have a subscription, get a subscription. No change for the Flyers. Boston's on the draw. They gain the neutral zone. Dump it into the Flyers' defensive zone, picked up by Lippy. Lippy carries behind his net. Harassing in the near corner. Comes up to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo carries, dishes to Mosley far side. Hops over his stick, picked up by Boston. Boston dumps it, but picked up by the Flyers. Back into the neutral zone. Boston gains the offensive zone. Dump it behind the net. Looks like Flyers have numbers there. Lippy's on it. Lippy carries up near side. Tips it in the neutral zone, picked up by Boston. Lippy gains possession in the neutral zone, chips it ahead, picked up by Boston. Logue dumps it back in the neutral zone, picked up by Boston. Boston dumps it down low. A little feel-out process right now between Boston and the Flyers Elite. Fresh legs for the Flyers, Curtis, Kelly, and even China, Yeager, and Ross on D. A little pressure by Kelly. Boston brings it down in their zone. Play's broken up by Even Shiny. Even Shiny goes in, dishes it. Play broken up by Boston. Comes out to the neutral zone. Ross is there between his feet, but picked up by Boston. Whacked at it by Hartnell. Dish out in front. They carry it. Boston waits really patiently to tuck it in past Johnny. So Boston goes on top 1-0. $18:35 to go in the first half. Flyers got to regroup here. Even China wins the draw, or no, sorry, Boston wins the draw. They get control of the puck in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass broken up by Ross, goes to the far corner, followed up by Even China. Even China chips it, kept in by Boston. Boston rims it down low. Looks like Hartnell's getting on it. Hartnell's on it. Dishes it out in the neutral zone, picked up by Boston. Boston goes D to D. D to D again, near side. Boston gets it into the offensive zone. Flyers have numbers back. Tied up in the near corner by Even China. Even China chips up the board. Boston keeps it in. Comes all the way to point, hops over to Boston's stick. Comes out to the neutral zone. Glove down by Even China. Even China dishes it to Curtis far side, broken up by Boston. Boston carries up to the far side. Flyers have numbers back. They dump it down low. Tommy Brown looks to get on the puck in the far corner. Tommy Brown harassing the forward. Cole Pastor goes in, swipes it up the near boards. Kelly pokes at it. Comes out to the neutral zone, picked up by Kelly. Kelly headmans it to Even China. Even China looks to chip it around the defenseman. Broken up by Boston. DeLeo comes on. McCabe comes on. McCabe has it far side. McCabe's hit up way up high, and Flyers are going to get a power play opportunity. McCabe takes an elbow up in the head. The Flyers get the first chance at a power play opportunity here with 17-17 to go in the first half. Lucky 17-17. Lowe, Cardinal, Even China, Schultz, and Brownie. There we go. Let's see if the Flyers can capitalize here. Schultz whacks it back to Brownie at the point. Brownie over to Hartnell, far side. Hartnell's harassed. Boston gains possession. They bring it out to the neutral zone, picked up by Even China to Brownie. Brownie goes to Logue, center ice. Logue steps around the defense. Logue looks to take it down low. Logue's on it in the far corner. Logue has it behind the net. He's looking. Brings it back to Even China. Even China has it near side. Brings it to Brownie at the point. Brownie walks. Brownie dishes it down low to Logue. Logue to Even China. Even China back to Logue. Back to Even China. To Brownie at the point. To Hartnell. To Even China. Cross ice pass. Boston gets a stick on it. Hartnell dumps it behind the net to Logue. Logue to Schultz. Schultz to Brownie. Brownie wrist shot. Glove down by Boston. Flyers get fresh legs out for the last 105 of the power play. See if they can capitalize. Hutchinson, DeLeo, McCabe, DiGeronimo, and Yeager. So McCabe drawing the penalty. Let's see if he can capitalize here and make them pay for it. Flyers win the draw back to Yeager. Yeager gets it to DeLeo. DeLeo wrist shot. It bounces in front. They whack at it. DiGeronimo whacks at it. A couple saves by Boston. Comes out to the point to DeLeo. DeLeo to Yeager. Yeager tries to get it back to DeLeo. He's harassed. Finally, DeLeo gains possession in the neutral zone. DeLeo carries in his defensive zone. Goes to his forward partner, McCabe. McCabe looking to push it out. McCabe dishes it to Yeager. Boston's all over it right now. They're not giving us any room on the power play. So Flyers got to gain possession, open up the ice, and get set up down low. DeLeo retreats behind his net, carries, and headmans at the Yeager far side. Yeager chips it up to Hutchie. Hutchie has it in the neutral zone, looking to open up some space. Hutchie dishes it to McCabe. McCabe gains the zone, dishes the near corner. DiGeronimo's on it. DiGeronimo pushes it to Hutchie behind the net. Hutchie has it near corner. Hutchie's looking to walk out from the near corner. Boston gains possession. They chip it out, and that's it for the power play. Flyers still down 1-0 early in the first half. Hartnell keeps it in the zone. Second attempt. Flyers still keep it in the zone. Hutchie harasses his guy. Hutchie loses an edge. Hartnell keeps it in the zone again. Hartnell gets it down low, but picked up by Boston. Boston clears the zone. Brownie's on his defensive zone, but he's got a guy draped around him. Carries behind the net. He's looking for some help. Brownie's tied up. Brownie digs it out, works through that tie up, and carries it up the far side. Dishes it to Zarzicki center ice. Zarzicki dishes it to McCabe. McCabe looks to dish it into the slot and dishes it in on the goalie. Goalie covers it up. So Flyers getting a face-off down low with 14:31 to go in the first half, down by 1. Logue, Zarzicki, Mosley, Ross, and Hartnell. Logue lines up for the draw. See if Mosley can pop his cherry here. And the Flyers line up. Lowe gains possession down low in the offensive zone. Shoots, it just goes wide. Goes to Ross at the point. Ross wrist shot. Blocked in front, picked up by Boston. Sticks play with a high stick, so it should be face-off coming down low. Flyers get fresh legs and forward. They have Ewan China, Kelly, Curtis, and on D they have Lippy and Yeager. Ewan China lines up for the draw. Pops to the far corner. Boston's on it. Harassed by Ewan China. Curtis follows him up. They chip it out of the zone. Comes in neutral zone. Yeager gets it forward. Curtis taps it to Ewan China. Boston breaks it up. Boston has a 3-on-2 opportunity. Pad save Johnny. Nice low shot by Boston. Big pad save by Johnny. Ewan China transitions, gains the offensive zone. Looks to get around the defender. Gets it down low in the far corner. Just working it through the far corner. Kelly's bumped off the puck. Picked up by Boston. Boston gets it down low, no icing. Yeager's on it. He battles. Ewan China goes in to help him. Ewan China pokes it up the boards. Kelly gains possession. Kelly gains the offensive zone. Dishes it to Curtis. Curtis shot. Hits the stick, goes out of play. Good opportunity there for the Flyers. They're going to get a face-off down low if that puck's hit out. Play by Boston. Boston. Schultz lines up for the draw with DeLeo, McCabe, Brownie, and Passer on defense. Schultz takes the draw. McCabe goes in to help. McCabe dishes it to DeLeo. It's off his skate, and Boston gains possession. Boston chips it in the neutral zone. DeLeo's there to pick it up. Navigates, goes high off the glass, gets it in the zone. McCabe follows it up, followed up by DeLeo. DeLeo gets it down low. McCabe's battling behind the net. They rim it up near side. Brownie's there, pushes it back down low. Boston's on it behind their net. Pressured by McCabe. They chip it up the boards. Kept him, hops over Schultz's stick, comes out the neutral zone. DeLeo pushes it softly into the blue line. Picked up by Boston. Boston's got a 3-on-2 opportunity. Flyers need to back check. Looks like Pastor's going to the box for tripping. So Boston gets a power play. Pastor goes to the box, gets the stick under his skate. Flyers have to kill it off for 2 minutes, down by 1. Cole doesn't agree with the call. He's pleading his case with the stripes, but to no avail. He's going to be serving. Schultz-Aleo stay on for the penalty kill with Brownie and Hartnell for D. So Boston wins a draw, broken up by Brownie. Brownie chips it out of the zone. Doesn't have enough steam to make it all the way down. Harassed by Schultz. Schultz just to harass him some more. Boston's on it. They carry out from behind their net. Gain the neutral zone. They go far side. Gain the blue line. Intercepted by Schultz. Comes out to the neutral zone. Schultz is looking to get on it. And Boston's there. They got to regroup down low in their defensive zone. Dump in. Hartnell's on it. Hartnell runs out of space, picked up by Boston. Boston's on it by the net. They bring it to the point. Boston has it at the point. They walk the blue line. To the far side. Dish out in front. Broken up. Brownie pokes it. Boston had a chance to keep it in, but Brownie follows it up, gets it out of the zone. Boston's got to regroup in the neutral zone. They gain possession. Dish out in front, broken up by Brownie, cleared by Schultz. Flyers are going to take an ice one. Flyers change it up. They put out Jaeger, Lippy, Logue, and Zarzicki. 42 seconds left on the PK here for Flyers. Logue lines up for the draw, wins it backwards, goes into the far corner. Boston's on it. Lippy battles. Lippy's still battling. Boston comes out with it. They bring it to the point. They go D to D at the point. They cross ice. Boston's got it. Boston's looking to set up. Bring it to the center. Comes to the near side. Fanned on it is Boston, but Boston maintains possession. They look to bring it back to the point. They bring it to the blue line. Good shot in on the goalie. Picked up by Boston. Dish out in front. Johnny with a couple nice saves there. Puck goes out of play, and the penalty kill is over. So Flyers live to see another day here, with down by 1 after that PK. Jaeger, Lippy stay. Logue, Zarzicki stay. Hutchinson comes off. Never mind. Ross and Hartnell come on. Jaeger and Lippy come off. Late change for the Flyers on D. Logue lines up for the draw. Logue wins the draw back to Hartnell. Hartnell has it, rims it near side. Tough bounce for the Flyers. So eludes Hutchinson. Boston dumps it back in, goes far side. Boston's there to keep it in. Ross battles down low in the far corner. Logue goes up the boards. Boston's there. Logue gains possession. Logue looks to chip it out of zone. Zarzicki has it. Zarzicki headmans it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson brings it back to Hartnell. Hartnell's pad, that's low shot, pad save, Boston. A good opportunity there for the Flyers. Glove down at the blue line by Logue. Logue looks to get it down low. Broken up by Boston. Boston's transition. They gain the neutral zone. Broken up by Ross. Ross chips it up to Hutchinson. Hutchinson gains the blue line. Runs out of room, picked up by Boston. Boston gains possession. They rim it up far side. Ross is there. They chip it past Ross. Goes into the neutral zone, defensive zone. Whacked at it by Pastor. Pastor puts it back in the defensive zone of Boston, and they gain possession. Boston comes into the neutral zone. They dump it down low. Pastor's got to retreat. Goes to the far side. Boston has it down low. Dish out in front. Nobody's home for Boston. Picked up by Even China on the far side. Even China runs out of room, but gains the neutral zone. Has it at center ice. Dishes to Mosley, but just broken up by Boston. DiGeronimo comes on. Mosley comes on. Even China. Should be a high stick, so Flyers should be getting a face-off down low in the offensive zone. Brownie Pastor, Even China, DiGeronimo, and Mosley. Mosley giving some love taps to Boston. Just Just letting them know he's there. Even China lines up for the draw. Boston's on it. Boston looking to clear the zone. Got him. Face off at center ice. DiGeronimo, Mosley, even China, Pastor, and Browning. Even China lines up for the draw. Draw goes back to Boston. Boston takes it down low in the near corner, dug out by Even China. And China carries from behind his net, looks to headman into Mosley, but it's broken up by Boston. Boston gets a shot off, goes wide, comes out to the point, dumped down in front, but broken up by Even China. Even China gets to DiGeronimo. 2-on-2, even DiGeronimo. Mosley takes a change. Curtis comes on. First battles on the far side. DiGeronimo goes in. Schultz comes on. Schultz gets it to Lippy. Lippy carries in his defensive zone. Dishes out to Curtis. Curtis backhand sauce. Schultz hops over his stick. Boston changes direction. They gain the offensive zone. Picked up by Lippy down low. Lippy headmans it to Curtis. Curtis looks to break out Kelly, but broken up by Boston. Kelly has it, dishes it to Curtis. Curtis has the far side. Curtis gains the blue line. Big hit by Kelly on Boston. Boston gets it down low. Picked up by Yeager, carries out from behind his net, headmans it to Curtis. Boston dumps it back down low. Lippy's on it in the near corner. Lippy runs out of room, picked up by Boston. Yeager's there to help him out. Stoppage of play. I don't know if they got coincidental minors here. Looks like Boston and so they got Lippy and Boston for roughing. Got to get a microphone down there. Sounds like there's some verbal actions going on. 6:28 remaining in the first period. Flyers down by 1. Logue, Ross, Hartnell, Vallejo, McCabe. Flyers win the draw. They look to rim it out. Goes far side. McCabe gains possession. Dumps it down low. Logue's following it up. Covered up by Boston. Flyers get a face-off down low in the offensive zone. Still some chatter going on in the box. Logue lines up for the draw. Logue, McCabe, Vallejo. Logue looks to win the draw forward. Boston looks to get on it. Clear the zone. Maybe not. Now they clear the zone. Picked up by Hartnell. Center ice, puck's bouncing on him. Goes to McCabe. McCabe chips it past the defender. Logue tried to go backhand. Boston's on it behind their net. Vallejo on defense, headmans it to Hartnell. Hartnell gets it to Logue. Logue gets it into the zone. Logue takes it down low. Logue's looking. Dishes it. Boston gains possession. Ross is on it. Ross pushes up the boards. Leo picks it up. Leo carries. Hands it to Hartnell far side. Hartnell goes off the boards. Gets it to McCabe. 2-on-1 opportunity. McCabe takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Could have been a trip there. No call. It's going to be hard to get a call in Boston up here. Boston clears the zone. They gain the offensive zone. Broken up in the offensive zone by Evan China. McCabe dishes it to Evan China. Evan China gains the blue line. Looks to get it down low. Brownie pokes it forward. Brownie keeps it in the zone. Dumps it down low. Deflection by Hutchinson goes in on the keeper. Keeper makes a save, stoppage of play. Brownie, Pastor, Evan China, Hutchinson, Zarzicki. Evan China lines up for the draw. Goes to the far corner. Boston's on it. Boston looks to break it out. Zarzicki gains possession. Looks to dish it. Broken up by Boston. They chip it over Pastor, and Brownie has to retreat. Boston's on it. Brownie gets enough of them. Doesn't really get a shot off. Covered up by Johnny. Stoppage of play. It's really tough to get it over Pastor. He's 6'13", I think. So chip it over someone that's 6'13" is a little tough. Even China lines up with the draw. Pastor comes off. Lippy. Shot. Zarzicki's on the rebound. Dishes it to Even China. Hutchie gets it in the offensive zone to Even China. Even China takes a shot. Just goes wide. Yeager's on it. Yeager's stuck in it. Goalie makes a save, stoppage of play. Good opportunity there for the Flyers. Even China lines up for the draw. Boston's on it. They carry behind the net. Boston gains his own. Cross-ice pass broken up by Zarzicki. Goes to far corner. Lippy looks to get on it. Boston's on it. Lippy looks to get on it again. Boston's on it again. Boston comes out from the far corner. They bring it to the point. Shot goes in on Johnny. Save. Goes behind the net. Whacks at it. Hutchinson gets there. Looks to chip it up the boards. Kept in by Boston. Even China's on it. Or I'm sorry. Hutchinson's on it. Hutchinson looks to get Even China. It's going to be icing. The face-off's coming all the way down in the Flyers' defensive zone. 3:29 to go in the first half. Flyers down by 1. It's kind of what you expected. Good end-to-end action. Two tough teams. Schultz, Hartnell, Ross, DiGeronimo, Mosley. The Flyers are on the draw. Hartnell gets it to Ross. Ross carries behind his net. Dishes to Mosley far side. Mosley chips it up to Schultz. Schultz gains the red line. Headmans it to Hartnell. Hartnell carries it down low. Hartnell has it in the near corner. Dish out in front to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo shot blocked. The second shot is blocked. Hartnell's on it. Hartnell takes a shot, goes over the net. Ross looks to keep it in at the point. Ross does keep it in, dumps it down low. It's off the back of the board. Schultz is on it. Schultz carries, brings it to Hartnell. Hartnell wrist shot. Deflection in front. And there's Mosley with the deflection. Did I call that, folks at home? You got me on record calling that. Mosley with the goal. Deflection in front. One's the score. Schultz, DiGeronimo, Mosley line back up. Brownie and Pastor. Just get pucks in the net, man. Things happen. Flyers get it out of zone, picked up by Boston. Boston dumps it back in the zone. Pastor looks to get on it. Pastor angles this guy. Boston brings it back to the point. Shot blocked by Mosley, picked up by Boston. They cycle back down low. Picked up by Schultz. Schultz hit up high, clears the zone. Offsides, face-offs coming all the way down low. Logue lines up for the draw. Kelly, Curtis, Brownie, and Pastor. Boston's on it down the near corner. They look to chip it out of the zone. They gain possession. They go far side. Boston takes it down low. In pursuit is Pastor. Partially broken up by Logue. Comes out to the point. Great shot. Hits something, goes out of play. Looks like the face-off's staying in the defensive zone of the Flyers. Even China lines up. McCabe, DeLeo, Yeager, and Lippy. Yeager carries after the Flyers win the face-off. Gets it to McCabe. McCabe chips it up the boards, but knocked down by Boston. Boston's got a 2-on-1 opportunity if they hurry. And they hurry. That's it. 2-on-1 becomes a goal. Flyers go down 2-1 that fast. 1:34 to go in the first half. Lippy and Yeager come off. Ross and Hartnell come on. DeLeo, even China, and McCabe stay out. Too easy. Even China lines up for the draw. Even China wins the draw. DeLeo gets to Ross. Ross gets to McCabe. McCabe dumps it in. Goes in on the tendy, stop it to play, face-off coming down low in the offensive zone. Flyers putting some fresh troops out there. Hutchinson, Zarzicki, Schultz come on. DeLeo, McCabe, and even China come off. D remains the same. Schultz lines up for the draw. Goes in on the tendy, stop it to play. Schultz lines up for the draw again. Boston's on it. Kept in by Ross. Ross dumps it behind the net. Hutchinson looking to get on it. Hutchinson's on it. Ties it up in the far side. Still has it tied up, so Zarzicki goes in. Hartnell gains possession. Hartnell wrist shot. Goalie with the stick save goes in near corner. Boston looks to get on it. They chip it. Big Ross gloves it down at the blue line. Tries to keep it in his zone. Boston pushes at it, gets it out. Hartnell has it in his defensive zone. Sets up behind his net. Pressured. Rims it far side. Zarzicki's tripped up. No call. Boston dumps it behind the net. Bounces around. Hutchinson's on it. Hutchinson navigates behind the boards. Behind the net. Carries. Dishes it center ice. It's going to go all the way down on the tendy. Tendy plays it. Boston's on it. Boston clears the zone. Poke checked at the blue line by Brownie, but Boston still maintains possession. Schultz ships it off the glass, goes out from the neutral zone, goes to the offensive zone, but Boston's back there to pick it up. DiGeronimo comes on. Brownie gains possession at the blue line. That's it. First half's over. Flyers down 2-1 after the first half. We'll be back for second half action in about 10 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, folks, we're back. Live action here. Flyers just started the second period, and they scored on the first shift of the second period. So Flyers were down 3-1. Apparently, it was an offsides call. Not sure what happened with the broadcast, why it switched, but Flyers down 3-1, 21-24 left to go. Flyers have fresh legs out there. Schultz, Zarzicki, Hutchinson, Brownie, and Hester. Boston wins the draw. They dump it down low. Rim it up far side. Flyers shot. Zarzicki gets a stick on it. Goes over to net. Picked up by Boston. Boston's looking to bring it up high. Tommy Brown drapes his guy. Schultz goes in. Picked up by Zarzicki. Zarzicki looks to dish it out to Hutchinson. Comes out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Boston. Boston dumps it back down low. Picked up by Pastor. Pastor looks to clear. Picked up by Boston. They dump it down low, but Brownie's there to break it up and get it back out of the zone. Schultz carries. Schultz gains the red line. Dumps it down low. He's going in on the Tendi. Tendi plays it. Zarzicki's tracking his guy down. DiGeronimo follows him up. Lowe, DiGeronimo, Mosley, Lippy, and Yeager. Lowe takes the draw, wins it to Lippy. Lippy dumps it in on Tendi. Deflection comes up. Flyers getting a power play here. Mosley's cross-checking the back. So Flyers going on the power play, see if they can capitalize here. Cut the lead by 1. Flyers sending out some fresh troops. Schultz, Even China, Logue, Cardinal, and Brownie. Let's see if the Flyers can get one back here. Schultz takes the draw. Boston's on it, but Schultz keeps it in as they push up the board. Schultz looks to push it back to Even China. Even China's harassed. Boston clears the zone. Looks like Brownie's going in the box for hooking. Oh, sorry, Cardinals going to the box for hooking. So 4-on-4 action for 144, and then Boston gets an abbreviated power play. Just like the Flyers had an abbreviated power play. Brownie retreats behind his net. Gains possession, changes direction. Sets up behind his net again. Outlet to Yeager. Yeager carries. Yeager gains the blue line. Looks to dump it down low, broken up by Boston, and Flyers are caught now. Brownie's got to step on his guy. Fish out in front. Yeager buries it. Flyers get a 4-on-4 goal. Creeping into the zone is Yeager. Loose puck, picks it up and sees the back of the net. Flyers go down 3-2 after that goal by Yeager. So 3-2 is the score. I should say Flyers cut it to 3-2, not go down. They were down 3-1. So Yeager with the goal. Flyers change it up. We got Brownie, McCabe, DeLeo, Ross, and McCabe. There's still 4-on-4 action for another 52 seconds. Broken up by DeLeo. DeLeo headmans it to McCabe. McCabe's got to go all the way to the far side to get it. He gets there, no icing. McCabe stops in the far corner. Oh, dish out in front, and Boston almost put it in on their own net. Shot goes off the outside of the net on Johnny. Boston's on it behind the net. DeLeo is on it. DeLeo carries behind the net. Creates some space. Goes hard off the boards to McCabe. McCabe's got to step around the defender. McCabe runs out of room and Boston picks it up. Boston gains possession. Poke check at the blue line by Tommy Brown. Could have been trouble for the Flyers. Brownie sauces out of his zone. Even China rushes up into the offensive zone. Picked up by Boston. Played by DiGeronimo, but goes into the zone. So his Flyers are offsides. Kelly Curtis, even China, Jaeger, and Lippy. Flyers win the draw. Comes a Jaeger near side. Jaeger goes cross ice to Lippy. Lippy gains the red line, chips it in the zone. Picked up by Boston. Boston poked it back out of the zone, but they bring it back in. Oh, chat going on the first side. Flyers win the draw. Jaeger's got it. Jaeger gives the blue line. Takes it to the outside near side. He's looking for some help. Looks to dish it into his slot. Goes off of Curtis's stick. The Flyers got to retreat in their zone. Picked up by Lippy down low. Lippy navigates. Puts it up near side. Picked up by even China. Picked up by Kelly. Kelly looks to get out of the zone. Gets out of the zone. Boston takes it deep in their zone. Even China headmans it to Curtis. Curtis dumps it down low. Curtis looks to go get his own dump in. Kelly goes to him. Boston's transitioning. Flyers are going to get numbers back. Boston gets it down low. Hartnell's there. Flyers playing a little bit of jam right now. Glove down by Hartnell. Hartnell clears the zone. Picked up by Boston. Johnny with a pad save. Ross looks to get on it. Ross pushes up the far boards. Boston's on it. Ross works his guy over. Pushes up the far boards again. Whacked at it by Curtis. Boston keeps it in. Picked up by Ross again. Ross carries behind his net. Ross is looking to bring it near side. This is DiGeronimo near side. DiGeronimo looks to get it clear. Boston's still on it. Turnaround shot. Johnny with the save. Ross looks to clear it. Ross is on it. Ross is battling. Picked up by Schultz. Picked up by DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo looks to make a move center ice. Looks like Flyers are getting a power play. So Boston's going to the box. May came up a little high on Schultz, but so they're going an elbow. So Flyers get a power play opportunity with 15:31 to go in the second half, down by 1. See if the Flyers can get a power play goal here. Schultz, even China, Logue, Brownie, and McCabe. I think McCabe's going to get a goal here. Schultz lines up for the draw. Draw goes to the near corner. Boston gets there. They rim it far side. Boston looked for a quick breakout. They had a chance on Johnny. Johnny made the save. Guy's fast. So offsides, face off, come outside in the neutral zone. Hartnell comes on. McCabe comes off. Flyers win the draw. Tommy Brown carries, gains the red line, gains the blue line, stops at the blue line. Boston's on it. Boston looks to get it clear. Even China's on it. Even China looks to get it down low to Schultz. Schultz is on it. Schultz looks to come out from in front. They're looking for it. Boston's on it. Boston rims it far side. And Flyers got to retreat. Brownie's got to go back in this defensive zone. Even China dumps it down low. Schultz is in pursuit. Load gets there. Load pokes it. Shadow reaches Schultz. Boston's transitioning. Another chance for the guy's fast, man. Keeps getting around. Sauce pass from Load to even China gains his zone to Schultz. Schultz looks to get it back to Load. The slot comes out to the neutral zone. Yeager's on it. Yeager waits patiently for Schultz to get out of his zone. And Flyers just go offside, so 21 seconds left on the power play opportunity. Ross, DeLeo, DiGeronimo, Hutchinson, Yeager. Flyers got another one in it. You can feel it. Boston sails the puck out of the ice, and face-off is coming down low in the offensive zone for the Flyers. Hutchinson lines up for the draw. Boston's on it. Hutchinson dishes it back to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo to DeLeo. DeLeo gets it in the zone, followed up by Yeager, followed up by Hutchinson. Flyers blow a tire out. Ross is back. Flyers have numbers coming back. Yeager's getting back. Ross gets there. Hutchinson helps him out. Boston somehow comes out with puck. Flyers have it. DeLeo sauces it up the ice to Yeager. Boston gains possession. Boston chips it in the neutral zone. Power plays over for the Flyers. Pastor comes on. Hutchinson, DiGeronimo, Pastor, Ross, DeLeo. Shot blocked. Shot goes way wide. Boston's on it in the far corner. Flyers are scrambling a little bit right now. Comes to DiGeronimo, fails to clear, picked up by Boston. Boston takes it down low, dish out in front, broken up by Hutchinson. Boston's still on it. Shot goes wide. Flyers are scrambling now. They're out of gas. Flyers get a clear, comes in the neutral zone, get some fresh legs. Mosley comes on, Zarzicki comes on. Shot goes wide, goes to the far side. Boston's on it, Zarzicki attacks. Boston's still on it. Boston comes near side, dump down low. Gloved by Johnny. Stoppage of play. That's what the Flyers were looking for. Brownie, Iwanchina, Mosley, Zarzicki, Pastor. Mosley headmans at the Zarzicki. Zarzicki gains the neutral zone, chips a pass to the defender. Still in the neutral zone, picked up by Pastor. Pastor clears the zone, picked up by Boston. Boston gains the offensive zone. They take it down low. Waffle saved by Johnny, goes to the far side. Pastor looks to get on it. Dish out in front. Zarzicki looks to get on it. Zarzicki pokes it out. Into the neutral zone, stops, changes direction, waiting for some help, comes out to Brownie. Brownie gains possession. Headmans to Mosley. Mosley kicks it into the offensive zone. Boston's on it. Boston dumps it to the far corner, pressured by Zarzicki. Boston dumps it in. No worries. Pastor gets there, gets to Iwanchina. Iwanchina loses the handle on it. Dishes it to Zarzicki has it. Zarzicki headmans it to Iwanchina. Iwanchina gets it down low. Zarzicki goes behind the net. Boston's on it. Comes to your side. Boston goes cross ice. Lippy retreats in his zone. Lippy has it behind his net. Curtis comes on. Lowe comes on. Kelly. Lippy's on it. Lippy headmans it to Curtis. Curtis gets a piece of it. Comes out all the way down the other end. Should be icing. $10:20 to go in the second half. Flyers down by 1. 3-2's the score. Lowe takes the draw. Kurt comes out to the point. Boston's on it. Boston gets it down low. Lowe gets on it. Curtis navigates the Flyers getting a power play. So Boston gets Curtis in the back. And the Flyers getting a power play opportunity. So let's see if the Flyers can make this happen here. It's been a little... Need a power play goal. A lot of opportunities, but need a goal. Iwanchina, Logue, Hartnell, Schultz, and Brownie. Flyers win the draw, comes near side. Hartnell's looking to get on his horse. Boston gets it. That's that fast kid again, man. That kid... Darius has got some speed, man. He's going against some of our top guys with speed. And well, this Flyers do it all over again on the left side now. Iwanchina lines up for the draw. China wins the draw to Schultz. Schultz carries it down low, dish out in front. Shot by Hartnell just goes wide. Good dish there. Logue's on it near side. Logue gets it to Iwanchina. Iwanchina brings it back to Brownie at the point. Brownie goes to Hartnell far side. Schultz is on it. Hartnell's on it. Hartnell gets it too. Iwanchina gets to the Brownie. Brownie hits Schultz coming late. Schultz shot. Boston gets a piece of it and goes out of play. So Flyers get a face-off down low. 1:11 left in the power play advantage for the Flyers. 3-2's the score in favor of the bad guys. DeLeo, Hutchinson, McCabe, DiGeronimo, and Gagnon. Delayo's on it, McCabe's on it. Flyers win the draw. McCabe takes it down the far side. Dish out to DiGeronimo. Goalie just got a piece of it. Delayo looks to get on it near side. Yeager gets on it. Chipped out of the zone. Picked up by Delayo to Yeager. It's going to be a hand pass. .52 seconds left on the man advantage of the Flyers, down by 1. DiGeronimo lines up for the draw. Wins it back to Yeager. Yeager to DeLeo. DeLeo looks to go cross ice, broken up by Boston. Yet DeLeo's back on it. This is the Yeager. Yeager pushes it down low to DeLeo. DeLeo brings it up the board to McCabe. McCabe's on it. Carries behind his net. He's looking for some space. Changes direction. Headmans it to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo kicks at to DeLeo. DeLeo enters the zone, makes a move. Looks to get out in front, blocked. Hutchinson looks to get on it. Hutchinson's tackled, no call. That's it, final play's over. 5-on-5. Hockey, Brownie gets it, pushes it to the far side. McCabe's on it. McCabe looks to chip it out of his zone, and Boston's there to keep it in. Dish out in front, broken up by DiGeronimo, glove down by Hutchinson. Hutchinson looks to clear his zone, he does, kicks at it. Boston's on it, goes to the far side. Pressured by McCabe, Boston's there, they dish it behind the net. Zarzicki comes on, comes up the near boards. China's on it. Brownie's on it. Brownie dishes to Ross, far side. Ross up to McCabe. McCabe runs out of room, picked up by China. China looks to dish out in front, broken up by Boston. Boston rims it up the far side. Zarzicki rubs his guy out. Kept in by Ross. Ross wrist shot goes wide, comes near side. China looks to get on it. McCabe keeps it in, sauces it to center ice. Zarzicki gets a stick on it. Comes to the Brownie neutral zone. Brownie gains the blue line. Chipped up. Comes out the neutral zone. Picked up by Ross. Ross goes off the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by China, but Boston still maintains possession. Brownie goes down low with it. Brownie has it. Brownie carries. Brownie gets it to China. China gets it in the zone. Looks to get it to Zarzicki. Boston gains possession, and they're going to dump it down low. .6:13 to go. Flyers down by 1. Flyers send out fresh troops. Kelly, Curtis, Schultz, Hartnell, and Pastor. Flyers win the draw. Kelly's on it, takes a side angle shot. Goalie covers it up. Schultz signs up for the draw. Schultz wins the draw at Hartnell. Hartnell walks a blue line, wrist shot. Goalie gets a piece of it. Schultz is on it behind the net. Schultz carries. Looks to dish it out of zone. Comes out the neutral zone. Kelly's on it. Curtis stumps it in. Flyers are offsides. Fresh troops for the Flyers. Vallejo, Hutchinson, Logue, Yeager, and Lippy. Logue takes a draw, picked up by Hutchinson. Hutchinson gets it in the zone. Boston's on it. Comes out to the neutral zone, picked up by Yeager. Yeager chips it in, glove down by Boston. Boston gets it out in the neutral zone, picked up by Vallejo. Vallejo looks to get it ahead. Vallejo battles in the far side at the red line. Flyers get the puck. Yeager gets to Lippy. Lippy gets the puck in down low. Goes behind the net. Goalie's on it. Logue's on it. Logue looks to dish out in front. Broken up by Boston. Face off coming down low. License the call. No change for the Flyers. Logue lines up for the draw. Comes back to Lippy. Lippy turnaround shot. Glove down by Attendee. Face off coming down low in the offensive zone again. Logue lines up for the draw. Logue wins it back to Lippy. Lippy has it at the blue line. Lippy makes a move. Dish out in front, broken up by Boston. Logue and Yeager in the near corner, they battle for the puck. Logue digs it out. Logue carries far side, gets it to DeLeo, just off Larry's stick. Comes out to the neutral zone. Glove down by the Flyers, played by the Flyers, hand pass. Flyers sending out some fresh troops. Fresh legs. DiGeronimo, even China, Brownie, Ross starts it. Boston wins the draw, they get it down low. Ross is on it in the far corner. Ross pushes it back near side. DiGeronimo looks to get on it. Boston's on it. Boston shot. Johnny with the save. Holding the post there. Didn't have much to shoot at, but Johnny wasn't holding the post. That's a goal. Even China lines up for the draw again. Goes to the far side. Boston's on it. Boston looks to cycle down low. Comes out to the point. Goes far side. Shot blocked by Zarzicki, goes to Boston. Boston with the turnaround shot. Boston gets it back down low. Ross is on it. Ross chips it up to the boards. Ross chips it ahead. Zarzicki and Ross battle. Zarzicki still battles. Ross battles. Boston comes out. Picked up by Tommy Brown. Gets it out in the neutral zone. Pressured by Ewan China. They try to get it down low. Boston's offsides. Flyers get some fresh troops out there. Mosley, Schultz, McCabe, Hartnell, and Yeager. Flyers gain the possession. Hartnell gets it in the zone. Picked up by Boston. Boston dumps it behind the net. Mosley gets it. Chips it back behind the net. Boston's on it. Boston looks to bring it up. Mosley and Schultz. Schultz shot flutters wide. McCabe's on at the point. McCabe's shot goes wide. Yeager looks to get on it near side. Yeager cycles it down low. Mosley looks to get on it. Goes to the far side. Schultz is on it in the far corner. Schultz looks to move it. Dishes out in front. It's loose. Just out of the reach of McCabe. Mosley's on it, center ice. Dishes it to Yeager. Yeager looks to get it down low. Boston's on it, but chased by McCabe. Followed up by Mosley. Arnold swings at it, goes to the far side. Boston's there. Boston carries it. Boston brings it behind the net. Stuffer attempt to save Johnny to bring it back to the point. Go D to D at the point. Wrist shot in. Johnny steps out, gloves it down, stoppage of play. 1:44 to go. Flyers down by 1. Flyers talking to Johnny, coming out of the net. So I imagine Flyers win the draw, they move up ice. Johnny's going to be skating to the bench. Logue, Hutchinson, Ross, Brownie, and DeLeo. Brownie's on it, pushes it up near side to Ross. Well, down by Ross. DeLeo. DeLeo changes direction. DeLeo cycles it back to near side. Brownie's on it. Brownie pushes to DeLeo. DeLeo sauces it to Hutchinson. Looks like it's going to be icing. .119 to go. Flyers down by 1. Face off down low in the defensive zone. Even China, Schultz, Logue, Brownie, and Hartnell. Brownie's harassed behind the net. Even China picks it up. Even China headmans it to Schultz. Just off Schultz's stick. And Boston takes a shot. Deflection out of play by Schultz. Face off coming down low in the defensive zone. Even China wins the draw. Brownie pushes it out of the zone. Boston's on it. Boston dumps it back in. Oh, smokes, man. What are we doing, boys? Johnny makes a save, stoppage of play. And China wins the draw, goes to Brownie. Brownie sails it far side to Logue. Logue knocks it down. Played by Boston at center ice. Glove down by Ewan China. Boston's back on it. Knocked down by Hartnell, but picked up by Boston. The Flyers are knocking them down, but Boston's right there to pick it up. Goes behind the net. Logue looks to get on it. Brownie goes to help. Boston's on it. Boston's navigating out. Pass save Johnny. Picked up by Brownie. Brownie's hooked. No call out. Flyers do get the call. 20.3 seconds left. Flyers get a power play opportunity. Face-off should be coming down low. So Flyers are definitely going to pull Johnny here. Be 6-on-4 with the goalie pulled. Even China, Schultz, Hartnell. Even China's on it. China cycles it by it to Schultz. Schultz looks to move it. Arnold looks to get on it. Lowe goes in to help. Arnold digs it out there. He's trying at the point. Hops over his stick. Flyers have to take one on the chin, and they go down 3-2 to the Boston Junior Eagles. The Flyers lose 3-2 to Boston Junior Eagles. See you guys tomorrow.